lá miúil agus hanahain sin 16 díach in miúil hanahain Jilin is muide. So we're already a week into July. Hanahain means already. So the much 16 isteach miúil hanahain. We're a week into July already. Agus tá sunan gúilseap go maith. I hope you're well. Ní aici mé an is a live stream fós, san na cruile beó fós. I don't see anyone. It's a cruile beó fós. Ach, couldn't mar caiint má bed in an benno siar in the cruile beó rís. I'll keep on talking because people will be able to watch this later on. Mar I didn't have a bit of fenómad no mar sin, so chur ma timer fenómad in this. Ní mai gur a bhag. Yeah, timer readiness. Ní mai gur a bhag, I don't want to be long. Well, mai gur a mach a siúlaid níos journey. I want to go for a walk. Bhí siúlaid jazz am mar maidjin. And jazz, bhí sé hain rianmhar. Agus jazz am maidjin. It was very sunny and lovely in the morning time. Ach, hila go jazz out. Well, a couple of like in this tá sort of scamalach for a few hours, for the last few hours now. It's quite cloudy, sort of scamalach. Ach, any tarógan, tá sé tedum, it's dry, sin an príomhrod. Cha fad bhfuil sé tedum, sin an príomhrod. Sin an chainrod a chúrin san áíre. As long as it's dry, that's the main thing. Bit an agad amach a siúl, no rud a bíana. You can go for a walk or do anything. Or bhhaile man aid, bhhaile man fair jaran aid. Tá lawnmower, I have a lawnmower. Mar sé caman, my gur an éidir jara, ma tan fair fós sort fian. Jarman éidir sin at ar seachtanach an cut it there about a week ago ach can petrol. They can electric and fleshing. We have an electric one as well. The one I used the other day is petrol fueled. Ach they can electric and fleshing. We have an electrical one as well. So the mai sílim gúil can electric níos far garant níos gura garant níos far so just each so cuts it better shorter. Can petrol níos larger, so the petrol one is a stronger engine. So that's a fair níos fudge. They can petrol níos far one. The grass is very long and go lower Luffernach is weeds. Luffernach. So when there's a lot of Luffernach weeds, the petrol can petrol níos far, so níos larger. Ach, sé much in this ní léir in the live stream fós, tá much couple of nómad, so I'm about 3 minutes into the live stream this agus ní le ceile léir in the fós. Óta ficim duine bháin, I see one person in the stream. So mata ein cheiste go if you have any questions for a native Irish speaker from Milan from the Iron Islands, Jenna Momoyiel a cheiste which I'll do my best to answer any questions. I guess tá much cymryd numa ta fáci, so there's seateach numa fáci at a timer. There's 17 minutes left on the timer as it's about going to make a shul. The Masul Gomorrah on the Machashulach. I'm really looking forward to going out for a nice long walk. Murders Mamata Kestaki home. Jenna Mo yield a Kestagurch. So I can petrol nis far, general thought I can electric nis far land, fair yard, or nis slow and nis eashless there as it goes lower down. The blade nis eashle. Mar sé garing sé rubag níos far an can electric céhúil canal níos far mar sé bhhaile mar sníanam hallah cherim that it's dry so might as well dúirt Caden Young is back. Hi mate, cehúil tú Caden tá sungúil tú go maith. How's it going Caden? I hope you're well. Tá sungúil tú go maith. There's Dan Muldoon, George o Brooklyn. Just when I got Dan, that's some to go ma. Cehúil Kin Tom will chime Brooklyn in New Aurach. What time is it in New York? Must have been with like which I hear nach lug. Which I hear nach lug Satranona. Is it 1 o'clock in the afternoon in New York? About must do. Mara Maganamu, if I'm not mistaken. Dúirt David Vickers das boot. Just mar hutch, does David Vickers. Okay, well. There's Caden Young is back. I will sub. Oh, Gormila Mad. Thank you very much, Caden. Gormila Mad. Thank you very much. Intach Arfat. That's great. And if you have any questions for a native Irish speaker from the Aran Islands, what I hashtag go gailgar hochas as in an orin, gentlemen my yell a hashtag. I was there stand Muldoon, go to Laurshado yeg. No matter if I learned to do it no hourach. So it's almost 12 in New York. Come on. Would you paying would you put on a simul Tranona, are you doing anything interesting today? Today's evening, me should go our shulage jazz, no me junior jazz again, no am tea, no am cafe, no me should give much football, no sport, no well enrod simul. Planet Latruna, do you have anything interesting planned out for today's afternoon, or playing sports, or going for a nice meal, or will ein rud Victorland, and are you going to the cinema, or will ein rud simul, which you be done them? If it is a brass comments, because you can say it in the comments there, and Matt ein rud simul. Okay. So fresh in Kim Age, so the Cougar's a live stream, Bill. So there's 5 people in the live stream according to my thing here today to do the job. Mas Kim Age Agui at a brand new live stream Bill, a smartphone. So how many of you are watching this live stream using a smartphone? Mas simul follow Bim hain ta laptop hain. Agus tablet, so I have a laptop and a tablet. Agus the rivet a desktop. I'm fresh and I have a desktop computer, a laptop and a tablet. I have my phone. Bim hain banner YouTube. I just nech a cook van geek on in my phone. I probably watch, even though I have all these other devices. I think I probably spend 95% of my YouTube viewing is on my smartphone. I just use my smartphone with my fad, but I better YouTube to watch YouTube anyway. So what's a similar? It'd be interesting to me to find out how many of you watch the live stream or watch YouTube in general. Is it mostly on smartphone, or is it laptop or tablet or smart TV? Fashion. So I've been thinking about our smart TVs. Fashion. Some people use smart TVs as well to watch YouTube. So also is the NVIDIA Shield Pro. Fresh, I have a NVIDIA Shield Pro, so the Android box, TV box. Be my brand new YouTube version. Fresh, and I sometimes watch YouTube on that as well. But I forgot to say. So my smartphone, I was my NVIDIA Shield Pro. And tá sib híle go sib sort ceúní mór an ceistena yaga home. You are often quiet. Not many questions do you have for me? Gailgear ó Eleanorin. Any questions for a native Irish speaker from Eleanorin? Mar dúirt me dine mo yield. Dine mo yield a ceistagart. I'll do my best to answer any questions. Mas féidirlam, if I'm able to. Gus go muinis mar bhfuil ní le cheiste agaí tá go muinis tá híneag númad fácas a Crailabel. There's 11 minutes left in the live stream before I terminate, or not terminate, chus massa. Bhuachas me an Crailabel be me goil siúlaid jazz níos journey le sunny mo gaiirín be Gaier is another word for dog. That's what we use here. Gaier, G-I-D-H-R. So guiding bug, small dog. Shoulad jazz, le sunny níos journey. There's Dan Muldoon, is my hus loan in this. My phone poker. Come on. Well, tan phone, ta saufas ashul. It's incredibly handy. Ashul, handy. Being a phone at the goonie, you have your phone all the time. Being a phone at the time or fad. Ma tá laptop at, if you have a laptop, bed nach mach a laptop at the goni, bed nach mach a laptop ach nis ziricht. You might use the laptop now and again. Certainly, might do sus loan, or if you're on a lunch break, or sus in general, or out and about, marjara, no, if you cannot, or line to say the being phone at the goni, you'll always have your phone on me. Well, being am serechi, being a phone, bedges me in the phone, I'm rubber numruka. Maybe I have the phone too much, bedges me made the phone numruka, maybe I'm on the phone too much, need a sound. Is smilem of banner YouTube, smilem of banner TikTok, Instagram reels, so I like watching YouTube videos, TikTok videos, reels, things like that. Because smilem of Google, I like Googling as well. So me mad number, maybe I'm on it too much. Agus is smilem Netflix fashion, I like Netflix fashion. At a phone, who's that? It's so so handy. Beijing go much a look number kind of home. Maybe all of us, we're all spent too much time at a home. Mile furnishing smartphone, Beijing Arthur Gemlin. I got my first smartphone around 10 years ago, about 10 years ago. And viach ma lev gominnig, ma lev Laura gominnig. Leifin shach laur some lian. I'd probably read 6 or 7 books per year, at least. Beijing is small, maybe a bit more than that. Laura soch more fresh and like big enough, 300 to 500 page books gominnig. For my smartphone, Beijing. Since I got my first smartphone about 10 years ago, basically Laura Wan. I think I've only read maybe 1 book in 10 years. Masha Shinkura me made of owner, that's a sign I'm on the phone too much. It's just so handy. It's just so addictive. But you number. Nisam. Ach, tá go leor rudí má, os a bim si brano rudí, well, humsa ta simul. Bim táhan simam, does it the star na heirin, star downda. I'm very interested in history, world history, Irish history, star na heirin, star downda. Táhan simam rudí nos dinosaurs, does na Rovani, na Gregi, na Kelchi, the Celtic history, Roman history, dinosaurs, Greek history, Tan Simam Sir Clár Fashnish for culture, very interested in documentaries about other cultures, to just look at similar homes so much. I'll be my brand or YouTube coming for Ruddy Marshall, so I'll watch be my brother fish and for style, fish and for culture. I watch, other shows, YouTube videos, but historical things. So it's really similar to him. So so I don't watch just nonsense or brain rot marajara. Luffer noch gan ancient, luffer noch gan ancient, brain rot, I suppose, for the brain. Really similar, well, in more ways, in my opinion, interesting, ovid, similar, interesting subjects I find interesting. Tamas smilem divine slam fresh and slanche. I like things that are health topics, fresh and we slanche agus ruddy martian. So maybe my brand or lecht and fresh and smilem TED Talks. I like TED Talks agus ruddy martian mar smilem sort smilem befalem. Ach befalem lev nis miniki befalem ta lokalor lauram. I have a lot of books that go low Laura, much of Bavalum to see Leovides. I'd like to start reading again. Much Shinrud Bavalum, that's something I'd like to do. Ach, Kitashni Maran, Nilain, just in a one, so credible. There's only one person in the live stream, Faki. So Nilanach Mahanagas away. Well, there's 3 people in this, 3 people now. Agus mar dúirt me mata ein cheist Mata ein cheist a go mata é cheiste go gailgóir ó Rochas as in an áran. If you have any questions for a native Irish speaker from the Aran Islands, Jinnah mo yiel é cheist agart, I'll do my best to answer any questions. Agus so well na biach fatches are keshti arim agus don't be afraid to ask any questions. Chvat will said shivalta as long as the questions are civil, of course. Jinnah mo yiel cheist agart, I'll do my best to answer any question. Fake much commits no matter fucking this live stream, so krill about hug no matter fucking. So you have 5 minutes left in the live stream to ask me any question. Hug no matter fucking. So 5 minutes left until I could you go my boiler board by my macha show lights until I hit the road and I go out for a nice long walk. That's what I spend my gear on lawnmower who's such fashion. By my gear on lawnmower such fashion. Well, there's with a fair well in Cha Golordine, a lot of people in Hickenchad go or skirt time in Cha Lenar and skirt time. What is a guy get a skirt tan? Do you know what a skirt tan is? Well, maybe not everyone knows what a skirt tan is, but it's a tick. So you can give Lyme disease, Shana Lyme disease or horch. Marshan, it's a fair father. Well, it's a fair father. It's small as the skirtine fair father. The skirtine like long grass. They like the long grass. Marsha Kidmara. Shaman the fair father, the art in Cheshire chance come over my skirtine art. So if the grass is long, then what the girl love for noch freshen and it's ranach, so the machines if there's a lot of weeds like ferns and things. Smile over and freshen, agus smile over and freshen, was right. Chola hands smach. Near a skirt on arms some on the falls. Near arms a skirt on the one. The cook no shade of that to make up no arm a skirt on the one. For the last 5 or 6 years, I think I've only had one skirt on one tick. Nora, make up a Nora. As being my sangari, I do be in the garden. And being sort of gary, fatty, and so there's got to be a fair fad that's in, so if the grass is long, if it's left for a couple of weeks. In the potato garden, we have vegetable garden. Be my goes at Spraoi. I have a special spray that's organic, it's organic. Incognito, time to the brand, it's called Incognito. Need so much of that, need more from a couple, I got a few bottles there last year. I don't know if they still sell them or Firmish Holland and Barrett. I got it in Holland and Barrett. I think they sell them other places. Freshen. What does this machine to make it citronella. More maganamo, citronella could be in priv. Priv rod it's the main ingredient, citronella. And it seems to be well, whenever I've used it anyway, I have never gotten a tick. Marsha, what does is Michelle near skirtan or Marsha Trejum Ganai, I do believe it works. Marsha moving to there's a muffin dua, if you're out in a rural place and there's long grass, or if you're out near trees and places and you're rubbing shoulders with the trees, leaves and tall grass, much of shulch and Sagail, Kyle, forest, wood, Sagail. The chance or come skirt on the guards of Thompson of Len, but a skirt on heart, but at heart, me no how they'll be around till September, I'd say. Or like a man forward. So to do fast up. Doesn't chat, but heart are me eye brand my cap. I think around April they start coming out. The ufasach, I hate them. Agus Guji Bid your mouth till around September, no more. Nivin bailach an edit as to me Jeddah over bidding our cow can fall by October, maybe the first week of October, you might see the odd one ni more and they shouldn't the one that's one good thing about winter time. Even ain't skirt time on it. One good thing about the winter that there's no ticks, no skirt time. First even ain't mealtuggy, there's no midges midges either in summertime, in wintertime. Sure, the winter is good to getting rid of the bugs. Which I go mile for raise na feiji, no galogan na feiji ufasach, or at least a lot of the worst of the worst of the insects, like the mealtuggy midges, no mealtuggy as na skirtan. They're the two worst. Here I let an hour and they're the worst, and an hour on there in the islands. There's Dan Muldoon that a skirtan and freshen a dushin or the lantern fly on freshen. Ni yaman to the said holach. Oh, sha. Lantern fly. Ni some near which in the Aiden. Me a last and chat to us that do they light up on lantern fly? Must do they light up me last and chat to us? Me to the lunro, do they shine? Oh, sin fenno mat catchinish and fenno mat catch. That's 20 minutes done now. Ja, better go vaca machina. Gormagi Holochene, Black Porch as a Krill about. Thank you everyone that watched the live stream and that asked questions and participated. Gormila Magi. I was the selling away Tranuna Jessica. I hope you all have a lovely walk. Lovely evening. Much of Shula Jessica. If you are go for a walk, have a nice walk. Freshen agus even at a brand share at a live stream, Gormagi brand with a live stream freshen. Brand sheer at a live stream or crew about anyone watching it back. Thank you for watching. Because better go walk matching I might leave it there. So Kerkalor, Snay Marsha Forkum with Slán Gafol, Slán Dan Muldoon, Slán, Kerkalor, Slán.